Hello, yes, it is me, Sabrina, if you didn't realize or notice. Obviously, I am like 4 shades darker than I was in the previous video because the sun. I did get a little bit of a tan, so just thought I might point that out. Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. I am super excited to be making this video and to be in front of you guys and to like be talking to you because it's one of my favorite things and I absolutely love every single one of you. Especially the new people who have subscribed. I see you, I've been watching you. That sounds like I've been stalking you. That's not what I meant. But like I said, I am extremely excited for this video because I'm going to be talking about my favorite filmmakers on YouTube, here on the interweb of YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for so long, for so long. And when I say for so long, I mean for so long, okay? Don't question it. Obviously, most people on YouTube are technically filmmakers or content creators, but I've really gravitated to certain styles and certain kind of cinematic versions of YouTube. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite people who do that. Also, give me a second, I need some chapstick because my lips are really dry because I'm dehydrated. But that's not new. The first and foremost of the filmmakers that I love to watch here on YouTube is the only. Well, actually, there are 2 people, so I can't say the only, but it's Is Harris and Johnny Harris. I actually discovered Is Harris first, and obviously that led me to discover Johnny Harris, who is her husband, but I absolutely love their channel. I love their personalities, and they're just overall wonderful filmmakers. They're more gravitated towards the travel side of filmmaking, so they will do certain kinds of videos and films that pertain more to travel, and I just absolutely love watching their videos because it's like they take you with them. Like they really, the way that they film their videos, it's so detailed and just so like cinematic that you just feel like you're there, and I feel like a lot of us can use that, especially when there's not an opportunity to travel like right now or just funds are low. It gives you something to hope for and something to look forward to, and I think their editing skills are 10 out of 10, and obviously, like, their personality, like, is so freaking hilarious.
You don't need to say that every time. They probably just assume we went to sleep. I don't want them
to think we're party animals.
No, they just...
We just went to sleep, okay?
You don't need to say that we went to sleep every single time.
We're a wholesome crowd.
Okay. Everyone has to go to sleep at some point.
You never know.
But, like, I hardcore fangirl over them because they're just, like, they're wonderful. They're great, and I really think you should check them out. Yeah. The next filmmaker that I love very much is Mr. Peter McKinnon. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about him if you are into the filmmaking side of YouTube or just a filmmaker in general. He is out of this world when it comes to special effects and camera tricks and editing techniques, and like I learn so much when I watch his videos, even if they're not necessarily the instructional videos. I think that just the way that he makes his videos really inspires you to become a better filmmaker, and I think that you all should go watch him. So definitely check him out. Say Sabrina sent you here. He doesn't know who I am. No one knows who I am because I am not that famous. Becky and Chris are another YouTube... my microphone. Is this ASMR? Sorry. Was weird. Becky and Chris are another one of my favorite filmmakers. Again, they are a filmmaking couple, and they do remind me a lot of Is and Johnny Harris, except I think they may be a little younger. I might be completely wrong with that, so don't at me. Don't take my word for it, because it's just gonna come around and bite you in the butt. That didn't make any sense. But I love their duo. I love their relationship together, and they just are another filmmaking channel that really inspires you to make films. They have just like the coolest technology and like camera equipment, and like I'm jealous because that's all I spend my money on: food and camera equipment. You think I'm lying? Ask my mother. It's a real thing. It's a problem, actually. I mean, they even own a freaking helicopter. Like, who owns a helicopter? And like, it's amazing. I love them, and I think that they're great. I feel like I'm saying that for every single one of these people, but it's because it's true, okay?
Last night a bug was crawling on me, and that sounds really gross, but now my leg is itching, and I hope it didn't bite me, because then it would be like giving me a disease, and I don't want to get a disease from a bug. Because that would be really scary.
Can you tell that I had coffee this morning? Yeah. But no joke though, a bug was crawling on me last night. I almost had a heart attack. It was devastating. that's not even part of this video. I don't even know why I'm saying that. The next filmmaker is Daniel Schiffer. Schiffer? I think it's Schiffer. But I just started recently watching his content and I absolutely adore his channel. He's very much more, he doesn't really do that many like lifestyle vlogs or like travel vlogs like the other channels that I mentioned do, but he's very much more like on technique, you know, ISO, aperture, how you set up a camera, how you put your lighting. He also does a lot of commercials, like short commercials for people or short films for people, so he kind of teaches you how he does like certain B-rolls, and oh my goodness, his B-rolls are perfection. If you don't know what a B-roll is, I can insert it right here. But his B-roll is sick. It's wicked. It's totally tubular. And I've already learned so much from his channel. Matt Diavella is pretty popular here on YouTube, and you've probably heard about him even if you're not into filmmaking. And he's basically minimalist gone wild, I guess you could say. He's really into minimalism and a bunch of different self-help topics, and he just has overall really good content. I think he is more on the side of like lifestyle and, you know, minimalism and self-help, but at the same time, I really, really love his content because he implements so many cool filmmaking techniques, and you can really tell that he plans out his videos really well. And there's a lot of storyboarding, obviously, because you could just tell it's like perfection, like perfection. Okay, that was a fail. I'm trying to do like a box. It's not working. But he's just very uplifting, and he just really helps people to be a better version of themselves, and he really implements techniques that he's learned in life and kind of meshes filmmaking in with that, and I just think his content is beautiful. He also has a very minimalist style of filmmaking, which I really like as well, because usually with filmmaking there's all of these like awesome B-roll effects and like cool music in the background and just all of this noise sometimes, which can be really creative and artistic, and I tend to like videos like that, but he has a very minimalist approach to it, and I also like that as well, and I really like to see that his style kind of meshes with his filmmaking. And last but not least, I really enjoy watching Natalie from Hey It's Natalie's channel. She is a younger filmmaker. I think she is about 18, 19, around that age range, but I'm not really sure. Don't at me again, please, because I don't want to get sued. But even for her young age, she has such an understanding of what filmmaking is, and it's just amazing like what she's learned, how she's able to storyboard and put things together, and just her transitions are amazing, and she's very, very creative in how she makes her videos, and it's just like, I don't even know where she learned this, because she's one of the first filmmakers that I was watching when I first got into filmmaking. I'm like, where did she even learn this? So it's just really inspiring to see someone so young doing that, and it really gives me a lot of hope, and I'm sure it does for a lot of other people as well. But I really enjoy her videos, and she's doing a great, phenomenal job, and I just think she's great. Her content is very fun, but it's almost like dark as well. Like, she has a very dark sense of humor, and I really enjoy that, and I think that it really keeps the viewer watching, which is a great thing to have here on YouTube, on les YouTube.
It's me, Mario.
Okay, so I've officially lost it, which means that it's time to end the video. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up so I know to make more additional content like this. Don't forget to comment down below what your favorite filmmakers are, whether that's here on YouTube or screenwriter director or short film artist, like anything. Just put it down there. Put it down. That doesn't sound right, but please do comment below. Thank you. Make sure you click the subscription button down below and click the notification bell so that YouTube can notify you every time that I upload a video, and so you can click on it and comment on it, and I can comment back on it, and we can become friends and vote Okay, come on, Sabrina, get yourself together. And also, I don't usually mention this, but in the description, if you don't usually go into the description, I have links to my social media accounts. So if you want to just get to know me a little bit better and I can get to know you a little bit better, you can click on the links and then we can just like chat all the time and become best friends, and everybody will be jealous of our friendship, but we won't care because we're so cool and we're like best friends. Alright, so before we go a little bit more crazy, I'm just gonna go. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!